Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Nhu-Mai and I am here today to do your oracle card reading for the week. So we're going to tap into some collective energies, and what I felt called to do today is actually show you what I'm working with, right? So we're at the table and we have worked with the Starseed Oracle in the past. And now I started working with the 7 Energies Oracle. And so what I felt like I wanted to do was actually combine both of these decks. Both of these decks have this very ethereal, it feels like really, really light and airy. And I'm feeling really drawn to these energies. And so I want to combine these decks. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these together. I'm just going to do them bit by bit because there's a bunch of cards. But it's interesting because the card stock on both of these decks is also very similar. And the size is the same too. The color schemes are also very, there's like an iridescentness / very colorful rainbow-ness to them. So let's go ahead and shuffle these up. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. Okay, I'm not pulling any yet until I'm finished with the shuffle. I hope you can hear me okay. And so I am back to meeting with my clients, with people, with friends, with whoever wants a reading after my break from social media, which was like really amazing to just disconnect from all those energies, by the way. And I came back feeling very renewed. I actually feel really good being back. And it's funny because before, when I would do my readings and I would meet with people, I would always have this worry in the back of my mind that I would meet with people, you know, one-on-one. So we'd meet for our meeting, and I would be so worried that nothing would come in, that like I would channel nothing. I would just be blank and I would be staring at them with nothing. I would be so worried about that. And so I would so overly prepare. Like I would do like deep meditation. I would go into their energy so much. So I knew exactly what I was getting into before I met with them. And I still like to go into people's energy once I have permission, you know, before I meet with them. Just a little bit now, not so much, you know, like I used to do to overly prepare. Because I'm feeling more relaxed about it now. Like whatever's meant to come through will come through. I really trust that. And so I'm taking that perspective on this new journey of wherever we are going. Wherever we are and wherever we are going, I'm taking this new perspective of just relaxing and trusting. And that feels really good. While I was staging the space, I did get the message to slow down. So let's be aware of how we're using our energy and make sure that you are not overstressing yourself by being caught up in the movement, whatever's happening in your life. Just be conscious to slow down, like focus on the breath, do something mindful, like, you know, do something with your hands. Like, oh, look, I made this necklace, this mala, with some friends who helped me. And I want to make another one actually on my own this time. Build the confidence in my jewelry, in the mala making. Yeah, I love this. I really love it. I love working with my hands, so it's really fun. It's very soothing as well. And that's a great way to get out of your headspace, you know, slow down. All right, you ready? All right, let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of cards. All right, let me cut this deck. Spending a lot of time on the shuffle today. Just relaxing. Let's just relax into this. All right, I'll take those. Oh, wow. These are positive, powerful cards coming out. So this first one is the ears wide open card, right? So this is a card that's letting you know that information and guidance is here for you. And it's telling you to tune into that. And the way we tune into that is just what we were talking about before, is that you have to slow down. When you tune in, you must slow down. You must find that space within to connect to the source energy, right? To our higher self. Oh, sorry, I just dropped something. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. That just broke my, the little thing for the light to turn my phone on. Oh, I hope it's working. Okay. Sorry. All right, let's keep going. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so this is really a call to tune in. Okay? And listen to the messages that are coming in for you. Because the next card is saying that there's a powerful move in the making. So there is an action that you are being guided to take, right? It's a powerful move. So look at this. It's like the wings of this chess piece on top of this circular globe crystal thing that has different images in there. And, the chess pieces are signifying the strategy, right? So you're going to have the strategy when you make these moves, and pair that with the guidance of your intuition that's coming in for you, so that you can make these moves from a clear space. So there is going to be action. This is a card of action. So the first card, right, slow down to listen, and then you're going to take action. There is a big move for you to make. So I would ask you, what is this move for you to make, right? What is this move? All right, so those are two. Let's get two more. And so when I do my readings on my one-to-one sessions, the sessions are very interactive, right? There's a lot of space for questions, and we really go through each thing together. And so if that's something that appeals to you, feel free to reach out to me. And, I would love to do that. I would love to do that with you. Okay, let's see what else is coming out. For this week, please, for this week. Get some jumpers. Get some jumpers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is like our empath card, our energy card of feeling, right? Feeling the world card. This is. And this is a card about sometimes we feel and we tune in so much to our external circumstances, right? So for example, when all that news was coming out with the stories in Atlanta, I had expanded my energy so much to the point where I was overly sensing the world. I was tuning into so many places and so many things at the same time that I actually it took a lot for me to ground it and to bring my energy back in. And just to share what I did in that instance of when I was overly sensing the world. You know, we had our tent set up in the back for the kids to go camping, you know, for spring break, and they were playing in there. And so I'm so glad that tent was set up. I sat in the tent, and it felt amazing because I was in nature, yet I felt like I had this boundary around me. So I could actually like see and feel this like protective boundary. And it helped me to bring back my energy really tight. And empaths, you know, I know we sometimes have issues with boundaries of letting our energy flow. And part of the self-mastery is really using our practices to bring in our boundaries back, because this is the card that's signifying that we may have overextended our boundaries. Now, we can also take that from a literal perspective and not a energetic perspective, in that our boundaries may have been overextended in, you know, overly giving to someone, in feeling like you're not speaking up your truth. You're not saying how you really feel. Maybe you're putting someone else's needs first ahead of your own, right? But this is a card that's telling us we are in an overly state of the energetic or the practical boundary of overly giving. And it's a card, it's telling us to pull it back. Pull back your energy, okay? Pull it back, bring it back. All right, so you can do what I did like in the tent. Like, you don't have to be in a tent, but even sometimes sometimes when my energy is so expanded, I literally crawl up into a ball. I know, I have to physically help myself bring my energy back in when I'm overly sensing everything. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, well, let's just pull until it feels done. It doesn't feel done yet, so let's just keep going. Move the sage. Oh, there we go. Ooh, our Starseed Oracle first for this reading coming out. Ooh, the portal card, the portal card. Portal, it's like hard to say. Portal card is like, okay. The portal card. So there is a doorway open, right? This is the card that we're going into a new transition, right? We're going into a new space. This can mean so many things because this is the collective read, but it could be, you know, you're going into like a general way, a new way of being, going into a new way of being, a new way of like showing who you are, of showing yourself to the world. You know, it could be there's a new aspect coming into your life, but this is a card that is very much a co-creation card. So it's a card where you are moving in that direction, which is there, right? So the universe and you, God, source, whatever, you have been co-creating this together, but it's really you moving towards this. You're stepping through a new pathway is available to you, and you're in the process of moving into it. You are moving through the portal into this new direction. Into this new direction of your life. And I do feel for some reason it is like a broader sense like that. I'm getting this sense that it is like a new way of being. And remember, when you step into a new way of being, everything will shift around you. Like, that's the way it works. You shift the inner and the external shifts. And so that's very powerful. Wow, that's great. That's great. I love that. Good. All right, I feel like not done yet. Let's do another one. One more. I think 5, but let's see. 5? Is 5 good? Okay. Oh, the Birds of a Feather card. I've actually never pulled this card before yet. The Birds of a Feather card. you know, the expression is the birds of a feather flock together, right? So like minds attract like minds. I feel like this is the card about the soul family, about like-minded souls, about everyone who's feeling connected to each other in some way are going to come together more, going to connect more closely, going to actively connect and actively communicate and actively, you know, it's a very positive feeling that it's going to be like actively engaging to lift themselves up, which in turn lifts each other up, right? So it's about this sense of connection, of like-mindedness, and really growing in this energy of sharing positive space. It's very much like an uplifting feeling of community. Yes, love that. Oh, it feels super positive. Like I'm just, oh my God, it feels like so high vibe. Like it's really high. It's like, it feels it's like literally lifting up my energy, like really, really high. It feels really, really high energy, high vibe, loving, really fresh, caring, supportive. Yeah, it just feels really good. Free it feels. It's like I can feel it right here. I can feel it here. It's like I'm extending up to the energy. It just feels really, really good. It feels really, really good. Oh, I love this card. This is so beautiful. Yes, and I feel like this is such a great card to end this reading on, to really take this energy coming forth with us into our day and into our week. And so let's just do a quick review. If we're putting all these together, you know, we have the 5 cards here, okay? So, right, so slow down. This is the ears wide open. Slow down to tune in for your guidance. Got to slow down to do that. And tune into the inner being, into your source connection, because there's a powerful move in the making in which you need to strategize in order to make this action move, which you will be taking. Okay, and then the 3rd card kind of like, I feel like this goes together in a way, and then the 3rd card kind of takes this new path, in that these are very like energetic feelings, right? So this new path, it feels like there's a sense of the overly sensing. So bring it back. Bring back the energy tight to your body, right? Bring it back. It's overly sensing mode. And also, there's a new way of being emerging for you. You are in the process of moving towards this new way of being. You are literally shifting as we speak into this new way of being. And then it ends with this awesome card, which is the birds of a feather, which is the soul community, the people that lift you up, that make you feel so good, that feel like you in the same way, in some ways, are coming together, right? Are coming together. And so that's gorgeous. It's a super high vibe card. This is just feeling very, very high, good vibes. Very, just amazing. Like I just want to bask in this. Feels so good. Feels so good. And let's end that here, everybody. Okay, this is our reading for today. I wish you all well. My name is Nhu-Mai. Let me know if you want to connect in any way that means to you. You know, whether you want to have a session or you just want to like chat, communicate, connect. Also, let's see if my button will work to turn off the video. I will try. All right, everyone, have an amazing day. Sending you so much love. Take care. Oh, I think it broke. Oh, my button broke. Okay. All right, I'm going to manually turn this off. Bye, everyone. Bye.